Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you my top 13 YouTubers or truthers or preachers that I follow. I don't watch the mainstream media, and so I look for alternatives, and I have found these 13 YouTubers. A lot of them I found from last year, and I have been following them since. I've added I think just one recently, and I just wanted to share this list because I want people to know that there are alternative information that you can find other than mainstream media. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I have posted the best YouTubers in my opinion on my Instagram and Facebook, and also I will provide below all the links for these YouTubers. Some of them have their own websites, others don't, but all the information I definitely will link below, and I hope that you go through them because there's a few of them that I wanted to share, and so I'm just gonna go through quickly. And I'll start off with Jeff C. The name of his channel is Jeff C. C stands for censored because I think Jeff is one of the most censored YouTubers, and he does provide, it's almost like he's my go-to for current events. So if I wanted to be updated on what's happening now in the world, and also mainly in America and Canada, and so I just go to his channel and watch it. So he tends to post live shows when I have the time during the weekend, and he does that because I think he does live shows on a Friday night American time, and so it will be like Saturday here in Australia. And so if I'm cleaning, I'm just doing house chores, I listen to some of his live shows. So I'm just looking at my notes here. I found Jeff C from KJ Osborne, so the Scariest movie. He's also one of my favorites. So Jeff is one. This is what I posted in my Instagram. If you're one of those people who believe everything that you watch on mainstream media, I don't want to be friends with you because I know that you're a sheeple. Like if you believe everything in the media, because if you're not even aware that a lot of it is fake, then it's quite hard. It will be very hard to have a discussion with you, I guarantee, because then you are just one of the zombies or follow everything. All right, next one is the channel called Many Fish. I don't know the name of the gentleman who manages this site, but I found the Many Fish channel via one of my favorites, which is the Shaking My Head production. I like Many Fish channel because he always provides deep insights on current events, and in all his videos he would always talk about his faith and salvation through Jesus Christ. I like that in every video he talks about the gospel. And then the next one is Days of Noah. So Days of Noah, he's one of my favorites. Now I know I put him as number, I put Days of Noah as number 11, but he is honestly one of my favorites. He's just so articulate. He produces videos that are so well researched, and it's almost like listening to a professor and preacher at the same time. He is so talented. I love Days of Noah. You really have to follow him. He is one of those, his analysis is so deep and profound. Sometimes when I listen to him, I feel like an idiot, like I don't know anything. Hearing his voice, it seems to be like a gentle spirit or such a gentleman. In fact, I left a note in one of his videos that I could be, I don't know how old he is, but I said, can I be your auntie here in Australia? Yeah, and so you make sure that you follow Days of Noah. All right, and then the next one is Kiron Last. Okay, this guy, he doesn't publish videos regularly. I think he will just publish it when he wants. And how did I find him? His channel is the one where I felt like I felt really dumb and stupid, like I don't know anything. He is one of those, when I listened and watched his videos, it's like, it was wow, these are the things that I really have no idea about, but it's mind-blowing, and it's just again, very deep and profound. So a lot of the videos that this man produces, it's really hard to understand, but I think it's worth going through it because they're just amazing, amazing analysis. So, then the next channel is NICHOLSON 1968. This channel will help you understand technology and how the devil uses technology. And it's also one of those amazing sites where you will find new information. I think NICHOLSON is one of the originals or one of the OGs in YouTube that talk about Satan and technology and how he uses technology to manipulate people and God's people. You've got to watch his old videos to realize that he has been really looking into this area for quite a while now, because it's only now that we are able to understand that. But with NICHOLSON, he started early on, and that's why I think he's one of the original ones. A lot of his videos, even the old ones, are worth revisiting. And then the next one is, I'm going through my Instagram feed because it's actually more complete. The next one is Gons from Face Like the Sun. I think Gons is, I found him, Gons, or the Face Like the Sun, that's the name of his channel, and his name is Gons. He produced 3 videos already, like full videos, called Age of Deceit. So Age of Deceit 1, 2, and 3. And he talked about technocracy, and similar to NICHOLSON, it's about technology and how as a human race we are being deceived by the devil through technology. In some of his videos, he also touches on finance and like bitcoins and stuff like that. If you are millennial, I think you will love his channel because the manner in which he presents it, and even his podcast with Basil, a lot of young people I think will love his channel. Right, I'm just gonna get in here outside. Okay. Ooh, it's nice and sunny in here. So number 7 is KJ Osborne of the Scariest Movie Ever. He's one of my favorites. I don't know him personally, but on Facebook I follow him, and in all his shows I know that he seems to be a real gentleman. KJ Osborne's like a long-time friend. I don't know him personally, but I feel like I have known him for so long. His videos are amazing. I think his first movie was The Scariest Movie Ever, and that was a hit. And he did another one, which was, I think, published earlier this year. I think that movie won an award. He just posted a couple of days ago that movie won an award. You love KJ. His live shows are one of the best ones, and so highly recommend all of these people. I'm highly recommending them. His number 6 is Shaking My Head Productions. So it's actually from them that I found all the other YouTubers, because the person that manages the channel, he would feature a lot of the other YouTubers, so it's a compilation of other people's work, and he's also amazing. It's from him that I found all the others, and so I am very, very grateful. And if you are new to the truth community, I can't say conspiracy community, I'll just say if you are new to the truth community, go to the Shaking My Head Productions and watch as many videos as you can. It will take a while for you to get used to the style of his presentation. Of course, once you've gone through a lot of his videos, you would know why his manner of presentation is that way. Number 5 is TIAAN GILDENHUYS. I think he is South African. He is one of the few YouTubers that I followed when I did my spiritual and house cleaning. So TIAAN has got a number of videos made on spiritual warfare, and so he is one of the original ones that I have watched. I think I have watched his videos several times, and he was one of the reasons why I threw a lot of my new age stuff and books and paraphernalia, because once I watched his videos, that was the time where I better get rid of all these things. I think he's a lawyer, and I'm not saying that a lot of lawyers do a lot of good research, but I can say that a lot of his videos is very well researched, and he even provides references in his videos. So if you want to check deeper or deep dive on those information, you can, because he does provide those referencing. I love the sun, it's so nice. All right, number 4 is Truth Unedited. I think this one has got one of the best educational videos ever. I don't know the name of the guy who manages this channel. His channel is very informative and very educational, and I highly recommend that you go through all the videos in this channel. It's very informative, and if you get bored learning about the Bible, especially the Old Testament, watch his channel, because he presents the Old Testament in a very educational way, and I have learned so much from him. I think he also specializes in finance, or either he was in the finance industry or he's a financial advisor. I'm not too sure. He's got one of the best videos on giving an offering and tithing. So if you're one of those Christians who question about the validity of tithing and offering and giving, go watch the tithing that this channel has discussed. Truth Unedited was the one who helped open me up about giving and offering. Okay, we're close now. So number 3 is Derek Prince. I think he's the only one in the list that is already gone or with the Lord. So I discovered Derek Prince videos last year. Yeah, I discovered him last year, and I think I've also talked about him in one of my favorites, monthly favorites, in August 2019. So Derek Prince, his videos are the ones that help me in my spiritual warfare and help me in cleaning my house and getting rid of a lot of demonic stuff. And it's the manner of his delivery. I find Derek Prince is the preacher that I could feel like a father figure to me. When he talks about, even if he's already talking about heavy stuff like hell and sin, it's just the manner that he delivers it. It's just so good. I love Derek Prince. He's one of those preachers that I keep going back to his videos when I wanted to be encouraged. Even if I want to be rebuked, I go and listen to him, and it's just a different way and manner of preaching. And yeah, he's one of the best ones. And also, given our situation now in 2020, a lot of his preaching is like way back in the 70s and 80s and 90s is so applicable this time. All right, now we're moving on to, okay, so number 2. So now the last 2. Number 2 is Robert Breaker. Similar to Pastor Jean Kim, they both went to the PBI and was trained by Peter Ruckman. I love Pastor Breaker's whiteboard series. A lot of those I keep going back to those series because I am learning so much from that. And to me, that is the best Bible study that I could ask for. And that's the problem when I go and hear other people's Bible study, is because having gone through Robert Breaker's whiteboard study series and also Pastor Jean Kim's, it's unfortunate that sometimes I compare, which is I shouldn't be doing that. But otherwise, if you want a really deep study of the Bible and dispensationalism, go and listen to Robert Breaker. And then last one, which is really at the top of my list, is Pastor Jean Kim. So I have been talking non-stop about him since I found him, and because the time that I quit church is the time I found him, and from him I was encouraged to read my Bible on my own, really study it and get excited about it. He was the only, honestly, he was the only preacher that has encouraged me to study the Bible. And once I went through the discipleship series and went through all the dispensationalism, the more I study the Bible, that way on how Gene Kim and Robert Breaker teach it. I am feeling like I'm also being trained by Peter Ruckman. I owe my spiritual growth a lot from these two preachers and teachers. I've been posting on my Facebook, and every time I post one of their messages, I actually put it as public so people can see. Like, if you are looking for, I'm not saying that you should leave your church, but if you are unhappy where you are and you just want a deeper study of the Bible on your own, I suggest that you go and check Pastor Gene Kim and Pastor Robert Breaker's sites, because and even the Truth Unedited. In fact, go and check all of the YouTubers that I have mentioned in this video and see which one you are more encouraged to listen to, because eventually you'll find, it's almost like you'll find your own cadence, you'll find your own favorites. They are my favorites, and that's why I have featured them in my Instagram and also featuring them here in my YouTube channel. Yeah, and I just wanted to share that because I have learned so much from these people, more than I've got from the churches that I have been involved with, unfortunately. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a church. If you feel that you need the church, then go ahead and do that. But I suggest that you really have to do your own study of the Bible. And that's it. I hope you are all having a great day. Thank you all for watching. See you again next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.